This week, activist and multicultural enthusiast Susan Jones-Willard, trans flag in the bio and preferred pronouns they them, stopped arguing online that 9-year-olds can choose their gender and, with or without parental consent, take puberty blockers, and took a break to write a blog post attacking the issue of the week: who Leonardo DiCaprio is dating. I already know what the far-right neo-fascist trolls are going to say, but I have to say this anyway. It is evil, wrong, and very problematic for a 48-year-old man to date a 19-year-old woman. I shouldn't have to explain this. He can lie to her, manipulate her, and encourage her to do things she really shouldn't. And then say, no, she's choosing to do this. She wants this. In this day and time, it looks cool for a young woman to date an older man. It's popular for someone who is young and impressionable to allow someone older who is smarter and has power over her to make the decisions. But I oppose this because it's a way for this cisgender male patriarchy to oppress women. End quote. The next day, she made a Facebook Live video responding to the 212 comments that her post got in 18 hours. So guys, I can't believe that I got so much hate that I had to turn comments off. And they were almost all from right-wing Nazis. The most common ones I got were pictures of Matt Walsh's face and the question, what is a woman? Like, really? Really? And so many people asked me how I can support a 9-year-old reassigning their gender but oppose someone 10 years older dating an older man without seeing a contradiction. I don't appreciate this kind of transphobic bad faith question. That's a completely separate issue. What are you trying to imply? That I'm not logically consistent? Me? In other news, former President Donald Trump visited East Palestine, Ohio, prompting current U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg to visit East Palestine days after a train derailed. I plan to go there from the moment the incident took place, Secretary Buttigieg told the press on the recovery site. I can't help it that Donald Trump, a straight white male, made it here faster than I did. I'm gay. I have a husband and kids. I couldn't be bothered by important things like clean drinking water and whether the derailment was intentional hacking by the CCP or a harmless accident that just resulted in some person dying. But I guess now I have to come, so I'm here. Fabulous. But remember what Jesus said in the Bible that I've definitely opened before. The last will be first and the first last. Therefore, America, gay people are more important than straights. See, the Bible says it. At least that's what my pastor told me in my Episcopalian church. Recently, when Russian President Vladimir Putin, when approached by the press and asked how he sees the United States, stopped what he was doing and thought about it long and hard. America in 2023 is like episode of that show Friends. Everybody laughs, but nothing is funny. I say often to foreign minister when I hear that our American ambassador is here to see me, how you say, the circus has come to town. And I resist urge to play American carnival music when ambassadors get off plane. Then I have foreign minister remind me if this one knows what sex it is. End quote. I would tell you about President Biden's reaction to Putin's condescending statement, but he is too busy in Ukraine, seeing to legitimate business transactions with his honest and upstanding son, Hunter. A Russian-Ukrainian speaking aide did express confusion about President Zelensky, who usually refrains from calling the Biden father and son duo by their first names, instead referring to them as asset number 1 and asset number 2.